Walked in the club with a bag full of gas and I planned to burn through a whole thing in a bit. Walk with your girl but she breaking her neck. By the end of the night might not leave with your bitch. When it comes down to the click, dog, I'm riding all in. Hell nah, she ain't pleading the fifth. If I said it, I meant it. Dog, it's legit, gotta go but the flow sometimes don't slip. Undercover hitters still ain't made their way up there and learn, yeah, you gotta take some risks. Lose fight homies every year, but I'm still in my gear. Fuck a lane, they ain't stopping my drip. Never too stoned, keep a joint or a cone in the cars while I run T above all you jits. T in this bag, bricks out running laps, ain't no way I'ma slow down, I'm going all in. Going up, pouring liquor, taking shots, turning up. Rolling joints, getting lit, we burning up. Taking trips, stacking chips, counting up. Living like there's no tomorrow. Going up, pouring liquor, taking shots, turning up. Rolling joints, getting lit, we burning up. Taking trips, stacking chips, counting up. Living like there's no tomorrow.
Going through shit, but I'm cooking up daily. My mama raised me, so I can't be a bitch. Sticking to decisions, been on a mission since back in the day, ever since a little kid. Smoking medication, never hesitating, keep on creating. You know what it is? Money making, need that Ben Franklin. I just keep on chasing, elevating my bread. Time spent on this rhyme shit till I'm in heaven. Really, why I exist? Yeah, high, close my eyelids. Then I'm spitting some shit that you never forget. Made some changes, but I'm still the same. Yeah, you know I can't be playing pretend. LTR, we ain't rapping the same on that coastal sun. Keep trying to make sense.
Going up, pouring liquor, taking shots, turning up. Rolling joints, getting lit, we burning up. Taking trips, stacking chips, counting up. Living like there's no tomorrow. Going up, pouring liquor, taking shots, turning up. Rolling joints, getting lit, we burning up. Taking trips, stacking chips, counting up. Living like there's no tomorrow.
Easy? Is that you?
When life knocks you down, get your ass up.
Sip this motherfucking coffee, sip this motherfucking coffee. What we say?
When life knocks you down, get your ass up.
Get your ass up and you can die with no destiny.
When life knocks you down, get your ass up.
Get your ass up and you can die with no destiny. What we say?
When life knocks you down, get your ass up. Or you gon' die.
And if you fall, then you better pick your punk ass up. To stop me from being great, they really gon' have to do a whole lot more than just hate on a motherfucker. Who the greatest on the coast, they debate on a motherfucker. Praying on my downfall, should be praying for a motherfucker. Life ain't been shit but stresses, I came to this motherfucker. Your whole trap spot, a rest haven for suckers. An off-brand version of youngest who wish they was us. Cause they see the respect we get in the hoes that love us. Forever hold that title and no one gon' take it from us. And if they try, they get lit the fuck up. Too many snakes in the grass, I just got bit the fuck up. But still I get the fuck up and throw some salt on my wounds. You only got some money when you see there's bras in the room. They all gonna assume that this music shit my calling. What I tell all of my people when they falling, for real.
When life knocks you down, get your ass up.
Get your ass up and you can die with no destiny. What we say?
When life knocks you down, get your ass up. Or you gon' die.
Yes, sir. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast, your host. I'm the only station that puts the coast in West Coast. Myself, my co-host, named Uno, and Big Mike got another fantastic show for you guys today. I got some real questions. I got some real serious, hard-hitting questions for my co-host today. So a lot to talk about. And beyond that, we're also doing live music reviews. So if you're an artist in the chat and you want your music reviewed by music industry professionals, make sure you tap in. It's only $10. nero.fan/connectthecoast. That's nero.fan/connectthecoast. FAN/connectthecoast. Not finna win $50 right now. Let me change this. Let me change this lower third real quick, because you're not finna win 50 right now. That was last night. All right, nero.fan/connectthecoast. If you want your music reviewed, submissions will be open very, very shortly. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Barry Miss. What's poppin'? Thank you for joining. Please hit that like button. Hit us with a hype if you really like it, and definitely subscribe. What's up to everybody on Instagram? Muddy Lotus SF. Love ya. Matthew Aaron, what's good? Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Tap that little airplane button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, or tag somebody in the chat. That all helps us get it out there. Like I said, we got a great show for you. I got a lot to ask my co-hosts. We are taking live music reviews. Don't forget, we have our live open mic. It's a song battle, a song versus song, where you can win $50. It's called Iconic. It's on every Thursday at 8 p.m. So catch us next Thursday. Signups will be open tomorrow for next week's episode, where you can win $50 if you get the most votes for having the best song. It's literally that simple to win money. So submit as soon as the submissions are open. And then don't forget, we are giving away tickets to see Angela Johnson on a night out with CTC February 6th at the Fremont Theater in San Luis Obispo. So if you want to see Angela Johnson live with CTC at the Fremont, all you got to do is become a member. Sign up at connect.club. That's CONNXCT.club. And you're automatically entered to win. We'll announce the winner February 4th. It's that simple, y'all. It's that simple. Cool. That's all the announcements. I'm gonna play a song and then bring up the co-host. This is Babytron, Connect the Coast, CTC Radio.
Me in the city is wifed up. When I'm outside, they get hyped up. Tell all these rappers to pipe down. They upset they ain't doing it like us. Diamonds is dancing like Mike Jack. You see all of my fingers is iced up. Pack up these niggas in zigzags and I light them up and get high as fuck. Niggas claim they got all the sticks, but they rolling around with their safety on. Funny niggas, they comedians. They be wildin' out, call them Atheon. Shift key, niggas all capped. They ain't on the shit that they say they on. Top 2 and I'm not 2, motherfucker. I feel like I'm Babytron. Yeah, I'm the king of the universe. Feel like I'm Babytron. Emperor of the universe, feel like I'm Babytron. Yeah, feel like I'm Babytron. Top 2 and I'm not 2. Thank God that I'm not you, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How we feeling?
What's up, Negro?
What's popping? Got the fellas in the building, y'all. Big Mike, the name Uno. Last day of the week. We made it through the week, man. But was it a good one? Was it a good one?
I feel like I'm Babytron.
Not this week, Big Mike. Not this week.
Not this. Not, you know. No, I've been dealing with some shit, but hey, God bless. I'm still here. So
you still breathing. You still breathing.
That's why I tell a motherfucker, man. You know, one of them favorite E40 songs, man. I'm just happy I'm still here, man.
I feel it. Simmons Vision, Roz, what's good? Uno, how about you? How was your week, man?
I'm better than this depressed ass nigga, man. I'm good.
Damn. I let niggas.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Every time I'll just be waiting for my nigga energy, and then I'll be like, hell yeah, Big Mike about to turn me up. And then he be in there like a sad. He be in there like a sad.
I'll slap the shit out of you. I'll slap you, boy.
Don't talk to me like that, nigga.
Yeah,
relax.
See.
Relax.
Stop that shit. This trap.
Relax. Don't ever talk to me like that. Don't ever talk to me like that.
Yeah, nigga playing with you. Got attitude. I don't give a fuck. Put him in your back pocket.
Never play with me like that.
Okay, you don't play with you play with me. Nigga, we playing, nigga.
I lost your motherfucking mind.
Fuck you be, nigga.
Anyway, y'all. Yo, so I got some questions for the cast, but don't forget we are taking submissions. nero.fan/connectthecoast. nero.fan/connectthecoast. If you want to get your music reviewed by live music industry professionals. You feel what I'm saying? I've been in the game for a while. I can give you some strong feedback and what is it called? Constructive criticism. That's the word. Constructive criticism.
You can say it better than me. I'm gonna fumble it.
Give you some constructive criticism. You feel what I'm saying? So tap in nero.fan/connectthecoast. connect the coast. I was good today. I wrote down topics, so I'm trying to get better at this shit because I just be like floating through my day and shit and forgetting that I gotta be on live and I don't be paying attention. But as I'm paying attention now, I'm writing down topics, and I saw one on the Button podcast. Uno might have seen this one since he's on the Button, since he's a Button subscriber. But they was talking about Jay Leno and how his wife has Alzheimer's and how he's taking care of her. They've been married for like 45 years or some shit like that. And now he takes care of his wife for like 24 hours a day. And she's, you know, she's like at the final stages of Alzheimer's. And he said that people have been asking him if he would, if he's going to get a girlfriend now that his wife is, you know, in that stage of Alzheimer's where, you know, he's basically single, taking care of somebody. So, and he was like, I don't know. But Joe Budden, you know, he didn't say, I don't know. He said, I'm definitely not going to get a girlfriend. But the Joe Budden podcast was kind of like, that's a good question. Like, would you get a girlfriend if your significant other was like critically injured, like a coma, Alzheimer's, something like that? Or could you stick it out and take care of them until they was up out of here?
Until you talking about get a girlfriend while you're taking
like while because you're basically single, you know what I'm saying? Like she don't remember you a stranger to her, you know what I'm saying? So you basically, even though you still married, you basically single. So are you finna?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what I do, bro. I don't think I would. Like I'm doing this out of base of the love I have for my wife, right? Having a girlfriend takes a whole bunch of energy, time, and dedication. And my time and dedication is to my wife. So I wouldn't do it. It wouldn't be feasible. You know what I'm saying? And it's a cold dirtbag move though too. Like this is your wife that you're taking care of, terminally ill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I don't know.
I can't hear you.
Check. My mic's still good. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. I'm still getting signal down here.
Well, I still can't hear you.
Chat, drop a plug. Let me know.
I can't hear you. Hold on, man.
Chat, drop a plug. Let me know. Yeah, so I still got voice. Ashley 21, what up? Ashley 21, what up?
Other thing. Hold on, I'll even come back.
Yeah. Chat, drop a plug. Let me know. Yeah, so I still got voice. That's what happens when you start the show with bad energy, it affects everything, bro. It affects the technology. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to restart. Yo, I'm gonna play another joint, and then when Big Mike gets back in here, we'll kick it back up. This is Babies, Connect the Coast, CTC Radio, Mike Easy, Rare Breed, CTC Radio.
Keep it true, I ain't ever move shady. They tell me, Mike, man, you know what they be saying. I don't understand why they be always hating. I said it's probably cause this lady want my baby. And Tuesday hit me up, 10 p.m. on the phone. Said he tryna make an album and I'm tryna put you on. They gon' be hella rappers, we gon' connect the coast. I gon' choose all the beats and you gotta spit the flows. I said fuck it, I'm gang, let me go and spend my pain. I've been tryna move up, I've been tryna climb the range. Man, still on the top of my head like I'm banged. Then hop inside the stool while they watch me do my thing. I'm at base in the game now, I guess I gotta prove it. Why they call you Easy? Probably cause I get rude. On the real they call me Easy cause I'm good at making music and make it seem easy every time that I do it. And everything I do, I make it look smooth for. And everything I do, I make it look cool for. Your girl want a piece cause she saw me on YouTube. Don't get mad at me, get mad at your boo. For true, I ain't ever move shady. They tell me, Mike, man, you know what they be saying. I don't understand why they be always hating. I said it's probably cause this lady want my baby. I said it's probably cause this lady want my baby. I said it's probably cause this lady want my baby. I said it's probably cause this lady want my baby. I said it's probably cause this lady want my baby. True to my word, I ain't flake like the other kid. Real to my core, I ain't.
That's Connect the Coast, Mike Easy, Rare Breed, CTC Radio. Fuck all that though. Let's get to it. Yeah. What about what Uno said triggered you like that? Because I feel like that was an extreme reaction.
It's just my reaction that you depressed ass nigga. That's it. And then but at the same time I'm just playing with bro. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I didn't come in here depressed. You asked me what's a good week. I was like, no. Niggas know what I've been going through. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not no depressed, so it's just a natural reaction to come back like
so
that.
The depressed part.
Yeah, the depressed part. Nigga, if I was depressed, I wouldn't even showed up. You know what I'm saying?
Guys. I feel like both of y'all got such fucking strong personalities, bro. It's like a movable force meets an unstoppable object all the time.
No, but this is the thing about it, bro. Like I said, like he said, don't ever talk to me like that. And I say I'm just playing, right? Then he said, don't play with me like that. And then I said the same thing, don't play with me like that, right? But it's just playing. So like when I say something like that to a person, right? And we homies, right? Do you ever think I would raise my hand to slap you?
Nah, not at all. Nah.
Okay, so when I said it to him, and a nigga should know I'm playing, right? But since we're there, see, this is the thing. Like,
I'm asking because I'm truly curious. So yeah, take it.
Oh no. So I'm gonna take it like this, right? I play a lot, right? But I also know when to stop playing, right? But I also know when to take accountability to apologize for something. You know what I'm saying? But when I feel like when two people say something and we right there with it, then okay, my bad. You know what I'm saying? But then I can't make another nigga feel how he feel about what I said. But once I said, nigga, I was just playing. If we playing, we playing. But if we not, you don't want to be played like that. Then there's understanding. There's no issue. You see what I'm saying? I'm that grown.
I feel that.
You know, I'm that grown. So, but that's all it was. But I'm glad you asked why I went to the stream. I just didn't like that. Oh, nigga, you come in here depressed. You know what I'm saying? No. I just had a homie that died, and that shit been on me all week. But I'm not depressed, or I wouldn't have showed up. I didn't show up yesterday. I didn't show up Monday based on what I'm going through.
CC, what up? Cool Water, what up? Yeah, and I feel, I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from.
And I get where he's coming from. But hold on, let me say something else. I get where he's coming from too.
Yeah, I mean, well, like I said, I think that was like a disproportionate response based on like not knowing the full context of what you're going through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do think that
I understand that too.
I think
because it's always different when you're on the outside looking in. So I take that in accountability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah.
And I'll be trying to figure out like just how people, you know, what people's thought processes is. So that's why.
Yeah, my thought, bro, you've been on me for years, bro. It's over a decade. I didn't work on myself. All I can say is my bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no ass kicking. I don't do none of that other shit, bro. We been cool. We a good group. You know what I'm saying? But for every action, there's a reaction. So you know what I'm saying? And when I'm in the wrong, I can take accountability. And it like from a nigga that has from a nigga that has dealt with depression, dealt with incarceration, dealt with voices, dealt with the bottom. I took something a homie said, reacted in a way. Once he said what he said, see that nigga from the streets. So I already knew where he was coming from. Like, nigga, nigga, fuck you mean. But then I'm also thinking like this. Do that man ever think I would raise my hand to slap him? But we're already past gone. So I'm glad you brought it up and said, hey, nigga, what made you react like that? It's my fault. But once I said, hey, bro, if we playing, we playing. But no, and then my nigga let me know he not playing. That's street nigga etiquette. Mike, I'm not playing. And you see how I left it alone.
Yeah. I just feel like you, and especially like if that energy's hanging over the show, I don't welcome back.
Oh no.
If that energy's hanging over the show, I want to address it.
You know what I was ready for? This nigga will text me after the show or tell me how he felt. That's what I love about Uno. He gonna gather it and give it to me. Or if we don't speak about it, we just gonna pick right back up where we left off, right? And I was gonna take upon time after I get my bitch ass feelings together and say, hey, my bad. Because he just let me know, don't play with me like that. And that's all a nigga gotta tell me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how real niggas get out. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Me and Cuz ain't enemigos. And it didn't come off malice like I would do some harm to him. But that's how
No, it didn't come off malicious, but it did come off aggressive. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like the aggression was the aggression was disproportionate.
I'm glad you said something to say, hey, Mike, why did you react like that? Because sometimes I don't know when I'm in the wrong. You feel me? You know that. You seen me do multiple things where nigga got to tell me later on. But I'm glad you said it right now. Hey, Mike, because like I told you, it's always different when you're on the outside looking in. And I've always been a nigga this full speed ahead. So I appreciate that.
I don't want no lingering energy, so I'm going to give you the floor to say whatever you want to say.
Yeah, no, I ain't got much to say. I'm here.
Easy.
It's simple, y'all. Yeah, y'all said it.
Easy.
I mean, to make it clear, the disrespect word was obviously, a depression word was obviously a trigger. But what if you hear how it came out and everything that followed after was me saying, when you're sad or when you are in that mode, I looked for you for energy. So that's what I was saying as you were saying, I hold on. And then when you spoke, it was the aggression of, I'll slap the shit out of you, little nigga. So then I said, don't play with me like that. And then you doubled down with laughing and then saying, I'll slap the shit out of you, which then lets me know you're not playing with me, which lets me know it's not a joke. Because then that's when I say, don't speak to me like that. And you go, okay, we not playing then. Because I never came at you as you a depressed nigga. That I meant the energy that you, so either you don't be here or when you do be here, and I know you going through a lot, and I'm sympathetic to that, but that's why I always say profession, like what we go through on our private life should never bleed into this shit. Because we here to entertain the niggas that come here every week. So that's why I'd be like, but your energy when you on your 10 boosts me up to put me on my 10 when I'm down. So that's why I even said that and followed it up with a fucking praise with your energy is manifested through all the chat. But we so quick to the trigger, which I can apologize for. But I don't when a nigga threaten me, I'm not thinking no play nothing, nigga. I'm not thinking no play nothing. And when you gonna say you smack me, which is one of the two disrespectful things you could ever do to a nigga.
It's spit or slap.
I'm itching. You know what I mean? Like my blood is boiling, nigga. Because I would never. These my niggas. Like I'm red and I'm not even white. Like I would never talk to a nigga like that because I really smack niggas. So like I'm that. Shit got me really low key like tight, but you my nigga, so I'm gonna do my job.
You my nigga too, bro.
I'm gonna get over it, nigga. But you
my nigga too, bro. And that's why I can say like this in front of the whole platform. I apologize. Like I said, I'm not no nigga that can't apologize and not know his wrong. And the way you just explained it, now I see where I was wrong because I was playing the whole time, even though I was triggered. And that's a way. And now I'm looking at like, yeah, he right. You know, like, if a nigga trying to lie about it, look, if I was trying to lie about it, you should be even more mad. You right, bro.
No, I'm not. We boys, nigga. So I'm not mad at you. I'm not nothing. Like, and I understand, and I know how my nigga is. So like, as much as nigga fired, he's humble as well. So it's not even like that, bro. Like, it's just.
I do agree about the. No, that's what I said. That's when I came back. I was like, yo.
I started tripping for a second. I had to leave. I started tripping for a real second. Like, I was like, oh,
I saw what was going on behind them glasses so quick. I can see the whole play. But I'm like, look, this is what I feel like, Big Mike. This is what I feel like the aggression that you feel towards your situation bled into your response. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think that like you're right. Like what's known don't need to be said. Like ain't none of us finna get up on each other like in that way at all ever. But whatever aggression you're feeling internally bled into your response, and that's why I was like, oh, we gotta address this. We gotta address this shit. I'm sorry.
And I appreciate that too because let me tell you something. I'm also over here thinking after hearing Uno speak, right? Like, look, cuz. You got to get out of that shit because I'd have put myself in a situation if this would have happened person to person. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Say we was in a circle drinking and I got at cuz like that in front of the other homies and cuz hauled off and fired over. He'd had all rights to fire over.
Facts. I would have just been looking like, damn. That's all I would say.
Hey, you know what the homies would have said? Well, you did tell cuz.
Yeah, nigga.
You didn't slap him.
It was like that. I would have been like, just fuck, nigga. Okay. All right.
Hey, my bad.
Big nigga, and you big too. Like you a big nigga. You know what I mean? Ain't no little nigga. Like a slap it feel like a punch. Nigga, like you know what I mean? Like, I gotta get off real quick.
Set up the first CTC fade, nigga. The first live stream pay-per-view fade.
the coldest is I would have been mad. Look, now nigga gonna speak freely. A nigga would have been mad if Cuz had been like, I need that. I would have been like, damn, Cuz, you gotta fight this nigga now. But she was mad on camera. And you said so. Hey, and then I'd have been trying to explain myself, like, Cuz I was gonna slap you. Nah, fuck that. You said it.
It's too late. It's up. Trap, what up? Shady, what up? Cool.
Because it's a cardinal sin to turn down a fade. So I had to give it to him.
Cool. I was asking, Mike, are you from the town? Or are you from Sac? OG David James, what up?
I'm from Stockton. I'm from Stockton. I'm not from Sac. I'm from Stocktown. Yeah.
So Uno, you missed the question. I mean, I don't know if you missed the question, but I'll rephrase
I did. I was somewhere else, my nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I already know.
I was somewhere else, bro.
So we'll reframe the question, y'all. Yeah, reset it. Good. Please. We're back on the square. All right. So Jay Leno, his wife, is dying right now of Alzheimer's. He's taking care of her. They've been married for 45 years, but she's in the final stages of her Alzheimer's. So she don't really know who he is. It's like, it's final stages. And so the Joe Budden podcast asked, if you were in that situation, would you have a girlfriend on the side, or would you wait until she passed?
I remember this combo. Mm-hmm.
Would you wait until she passed to get the girlfriend? And someone asked Jay Leno that in an interview, and he was like, nah, I'm gonna honor my vows. And he said that he seemed surprised that people are surprised he'd honor his vows. But it did make me think, like, if you don't know who I am, like, I don't know. If I still need to fuck, I don't know. Like, if I'm 80 and I don't need to fuck, then we cool. If I still need to fuck, I can't tell you.
You're not doing no fucking at 80.
Your answer is that's your answer right now? You just gave your answer?
I think that's my answer, yeah. Like,
what was your answer?
I said I wouldn't do it, bro. I'm gonna, because I got cut off because I couldn't hear it. This is exactly what I said. I said to have a girlfriend is a whole nother job. There's emotions, time, everything. If all my time is going into taking care of my wife, eternally illness, I wouldn't do it on that basis. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. Where you
at?
All
right. So for the first time ever, I feel like this is good. This is a good question. It's a good question. My personal answer probably won't reflect what I would actually do. Bang!
Oh shit!
OG David J said he way out. Are you saying OG? Are you saying you out, like you fucking on the side? Is that what you saying, OG David James?
We got a question. So on the pod, they're asking, if you had Alzheimer's, would you let me have a girl on the side, like dementia?
In the final stages, like she don't remember you at all no more.
You don't really remember me at all. Would you care if I had a girl on the side?
Do I have a choice? I wouldn't remember. But yeah, I would.
You would care?
No, I would allow.
You would allow it?
I would want my person.
But they asked, is it a girlfriend or just fucking it?
He said, "Is it a girlfriend?"
They specifically said girlfriend.
It would be an issue.
I would have.
That makes sense. So she said. So she said she would do it. She would let me if she said she would let me, but since she has
let you have a girlfriend.
Yeah, let me have a girlfriend or whatever. Okay. But if I had, since she has Alzheimer's or dementia or something like that, she would forget that she said that was cool. So she would have an issue. She would have an issue regardless.
That's a good ass. Oh, she's sneaky. That's a good ass answer, bro. She is liquid.
How baby say she gonna let you if it's damn near a rap for it? You can do whatever you want. No disrespect to her. She said I would let him, but I got all. If you got all that and you're almost out of here, you don't have no say so in nothing I do. I'm just really over here.
I'm gonna throw this in the mix
and wiping your ass.
I'm gonna throw this in the mix. The chat. I mean, not the chat. You have no really control. We don't know what she does and doesn't remember. Maybe the only thing she remembers is that she told you not to have a girlfriend.
Whatever she remembers and don't remember, you ain't in no control of it, neither is she.
Fact.
But if she said it's cool and she don't remember, she told you it was cool, and she just happened to remember back when we was 30-something, 20-something, she wasn't playing that shit. You know what I mean? You know, bada bing, and nigga, I don't know.
Yeah,
but you know, she probably gonna forget. Like, no cap, it was really sad though. But we were watching the pit, and I don't want to spoil it. Spoiler alert! whatever. But we was watching The Pit.
I already seen it.
Okay, the show is really dope because it always puts things in like perspective. Everybody, I don't know. I feel like it's like real life. You know what I mean? It's like real life shit that goes on. Okay. So in The Pit, Shorty has dementia, but her husband had passed away.
Oh, that was cold.
In the hospital like an hour before. So the doctor comes and tells the wife, you know, your husband passed away. So she goes through the, you know, her shit, and then he leaves. She asks for him. He comes back. She don't remember. He has to tell her again. She goes through her sob thing again. And then he comes back. She don't remember. So he's like, all right, I'm going to just take you to see him. And then when she took him, she like didn't even realize he was dead. She thought the nigga was asleep and shit. So like at that point, bro, real shit, she might be mad for a second, right? But it's going to kick in. She ain't going to remember again. You know, like, what was I mad about? You know what I mean? She just going to be like, what was I crying about? You know what I mean?
You just got to step out for a sec.
Yeah, they just step out, go spin the block, come back, and she go. Ah.
She went in the room and grabbed old boy arm like, "Come on, let's go home."
When he was dead,
yeah, and he was dead.
Oh, yeah, that's too much. That's not even entertainment, nigga. That's just that's heartbreaking.
What he
said.
No,
I mean it was. Come on, man.
The show is so dope because it's so real. You know what I'm saying? I even watch it. I just turn my head on the gruesome ass operating scene.
Yeah, see. I like to eat when I watch TV. I can't do it. That's why I can't do medical shows.
This one's on the medical show.
This one, I turn away for sure. A few times I had to wait. I had something. I said, "Come on, gang."
I don't like that shit.
Hey, I'm over here smacking a double cheeseburger, right? And they cut the cast off the homeless man's hand and got maggots all on his arm.
Oh my God. Yo, not so.
Go talk to your mama.
Niggas never watching that show. Already off the top. Smith notes, thank you for joining. CC says, I used to have a client like that. He would always revert back to the moment where he got the news his wife was in the hospital. Damn, that's a terrible moment.
Now that's the one. That's a terrible one to go back to. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, if I'm 80 and I'm still horny, then I'm definitely doing what I need to do on the side.
Hey, that's the next question you should ask, cuz when is niggas gonna stop having sex? If you're horny at 80, when do you think it's gonna stop?
I mean, first of all, we know for a fact the highest STD rate is in the old folks' homes. We know that. So the niggas fuck till they shit stop working. That's really what it comes down to.
Do you think you get more horny at
if that stops working? Yeah. I think they still get it.
Right? That's who you think them pills are for? You know what I'm saying?
They'll figure out a way, you know.
Hey, I feel like
because we watching The Pit. They talked about it in The Pit. They just tied this episode in The Pit. He just seen it.
Hey, I feel like you niggas attacked me talking about the old man pill.
What? Wait,
you be on them shits?
Yeah, I'm at that age, cuz. What you mean? Cuz?
Like I said, who you think they for?
Hey, cuz, I'm at that age. Nigga, what you mean?
The nigga had the shot. I didn't know what they was talking about in the show. You might know. What you know what that shot is?
Yeah,
in the show where his dick was. I never heard of it.
I know what that shot is, but see, he didn't have the right doctor because it's the way your blood flows, and like they wasn't supposed to get in the shot. They supposed to give because the time release pills. There's a whole bunch of different pills. You can get the shot, you get the time release. You like, and he wasn't supposed to have that shot. But I never had that problem.
He double dosed in the show.
I do get the pills prescribed, and I call them the cheat code.
Oh, you get prescribed? You can like get from your doctor and shit.
I slide you a pill.
Because once you start, then that's it. You know what I mean? Like that, like now you on them bitches. Like I'm cool. You know what I mean? I appreciate it though. Good looking, big homie.
What did you ask? How long you wait?
How long do you think you're gonna last? Keep being sexually active?
Oh yeah,
forever.
Yeah,
forever till you
forever.
can't. Yeah,
that's. I specifically didn't get married so I can be sexually active.
What? That is the worst excuse. That's the worst excuse.
That's crazy. God.
That is literally the worst excuse.
I'm just kidding. I never wanted to do that.
It's crazy. So I can keep fucking, you know what I mean?
Shady Hotman said the senior retirement community somewhere in Florida have high STD rates because they're all hooking up with each other at the same time. That's a fact. And it's been that way for years and years. Cool Water said lie 3 times. That was a lie. That was cap, y'all. Y'all caught me. That was cap.
Hey, but that does. I ain't gonna lie, and I don't mean to like. I don't see a lot of niggas do this, so I'm not cold. You know, I'm not trying to say this about gender or gender war or anything like that. But I do find it hilarious when, and we can move on. Just I'm gonna say this and let's just move on. I think I do find it funny when all right, you know when you like been to like a black, you've been to a black church, I
grew up in a black church.
Yeah, but okay, boom. But like I don't know if as a kid you was a very like curious kid, but I was a very curious kid, right? And I'm just a curious nigga just in general today. So I love asking questions, right? I'll ask random, you know, maybe 2 questions because I'll ask a lot. But I'll just ask you, you know, the questions that'll let me know who you are as a person. Mm-hmm. And every time I ask a nice, single, beautiful black queen, you know, church goer, you know, Christian belt, you know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Every time I ask them why they single, they always are like, you know, they say like, you know, I don't ask them why they're single because that's rude. But like in the midst of the conversation, like they'll be like, you know, that's why no nigga. That's why I don't have no nigga. You know what I mean? They can't nobody hold me. Like, you know, that conversation, you know.
They not ready.
They not ready and all that. And then, you know, I just found that like kind of similar to what you were saying, just like a bald-faced lie. Like, just like when niggas just like say something and they be lying and like to like make an excuse for why, you know.
I feel like I unsuccessly tried to shade marriage and it didn't work, bro.
That's yeah, you know, it's cool.
It flopped. It flopped. I'll take it.
I don't have a nigga because niggas ain't shit like that's the go-to, but like
it flopped, yo. You know, I could admit.
With me, it just ran its course cause I'm anti nigga. What the shit from the Little Rascals? The He-Man Woman Haters Club.
I never been like that. My mom, I just had this conversation with my mom over Christmas break, and she was like, I don't remember you ever saying you wanted to be a husband or you ever said you wanted to like have kids or anything like that, nigga. Like you was straight up, you want to be on tour forever. Like that was all I ever talked about. Like I don't think I ever even crossed my mind.
That's cool, but I hate when my mom holds me to that though. I ain't gonna lie, because my mom be trying to hold me to like when I was a kid and I said something, and she'd be like, "Yeah, but you said you wanted to do this." And
I think it's more of a
pattern. I was like 12, gang. Like
I think it's more of a pattern thing though. Like I just never in my life said I wanted to be in a relationship or like that. It was that type of thing.
I think the thing with me when mom said that, I did every single thing that I told my mom I was gonna do. Yeah, include go to prison. Yeah, bro, I was a fucked up kid, right? But I think the whole thing about marriage with me is being young and having that 2-parent home and watching it get destroyed. Fuck marriage up for me, cause I you know that's how I come up. I come up in that family atmosphere, and then when Pops blew the whole program up, I was like, nah, I'm cool.
That's crazy because we see it from 2 different perspectives. Like my parents are still together. And I don't think my parents are an example of why I never wanted to be married. I think it's just most married people in general don't live lives that are interesting to me. You from no disrespect to them, but
correct
to
me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I have a psychoanalysis, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, for him?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've always thought this, but now something just clicked, right? Not always. It's like I'll just be walking around thinking about this nigga, but like every something you said just clicked.
Okay.
Do you feel like not who you are to like? I don't mean this as like who you are, right? But like, do you feel like what you're about and how you move even like the things that you accept, like how you say, like, this is who I'm gonna be, or this is who I am, not marriage, this. Do you think that's like not your parents, but like a direct of like the opposite of what you grew up with? Like, do you feel like you just want to be the opposite of what you grew up on? Like what you grew up seeing, what you grew up explaining? Because I know that you grew up kind of in like a, you know, the church, without niggas knowing, if they ain't never really grew up in a church, nigga, low key, that shit's a cult, low key. So like you grew up, like, you know, like especially with the PKs and shit, like, so you kind of grew up in like a certain way and had to be a certain way. And now I know you personally, I know it's not, I'm not gonna say it's the exact opposite, but do you feel like that's kind of a thing?
No, because if it was, then I wouldn't have ended up back in the 805. I think because that's kind of the life they wanted for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I like it here. Like I'm not opposed to the things that I was raised on that make sense to me, but a lot of the things I was raised on don't make logical sense to me, you know what I'm saying? So, and I've kind of always felt like that. And once I was able to express that and be myself, then I'll just like, I'm more so like, now that I know what it feels like to be myself 100%, no nigga can tell me not to be that. You know, I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much like what that comes down.
Okay, for sure.
But speaking of, since we're on relationships, the other topic, she said, let me get a seat on the couch, psychoanalyze me.
Who said that?
CC.
She blocked me, so I can't. Go ahead.
What?
The other.
Let's get to that. Hold on.
Man, I'm petty, dog. I'm one of like the pettiest niggas on the planet.
They like, no, you just got to it while about me and Uno getting into it. Let's get to that.
She not on the panel.
Oh, I didn't even see her say
I don't
that,
gotta do a show with CC.
Hey,
you know, respectfully.
Hey, I'm really just being a bullshit nigga. My bad.
No. The other question that is simple has come up before, but I don't know that we've ever had this conversation on this topic. It's very simple. Is it toxic? Is it toxic in a relationship to ask?
I think this is the one I'm ready for. This is the one
to ask for the location. Is it toxic?
No.
You don't think so? I think that's toxic.
No, I don't think it's toxic. Now, okay, boom. It's only toxic if you got something to hide. It's only toxic if there's a reason why you fighting for it. Because at the end of the day, if you're okay, boom. Let me ask you this: Do you share your location with anybody?
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay, so then you're one of those people. Because like my nigga Wayne, my nigga Wayne won't share his location with Jesus. Like, you know what I mean? He just and he not doing nothing. Like he not doing nothing. But he just won't share his location.
It's just
I'm not like that. Like if you my people, like you got my location, like you know, I ain't got shit to hide. And if you need to know where I'm at, sometimes nigga, that's niggas' best TV. That's they Netflix. You know what I mean? I know that's my shorty.
Wait,
so.
niggas wait, motherfuckers just sitting around watching other people move around the city.
Yes.
And shit? This is a real thing.
Oh, what?
Yes.
What?
Never. In
what?
Life.
Bro, back in the, you know, back before we was, you know, like, man, I had somebody would watch my steps, like where I was in my house. Like if I said I was here,
wild.
And if I said I was here, they would see if I was actually there in my house. Like it was crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
See, that sounds toxic to me. That sounds toxic. I don't know.
Well, that is nuts. That is insanity.
That's nuts.
Now you are a lunatic. I'm not making an excuse for that. But me, I don't do that. So if I need like my boys, I got all my niggas' locations for the most part. But like if I check, you know, whatever, if I see you in the location or see you in the city, like OG will check my location and be like, oh yeah, I was supposed to meet up with him today. And he was like, oh, you back at home. Like, instead of asking me where you at, he already knew where I was at. Yeah, he can just see. So it's nothing like crazy for me. I don't have nothing to hide.
I mean, I've never even thought to share my location with a friend, other than like if I'm like, let's say if I'm driving from here to Oxnard, I'll just text you like where you can keep it open for an hour, so you can see how far I am. That's the most I've ever really done. But I've never honestly ever thought about my location.
Check it out, though. But
I hate when niggas unshare their location low key. Cause then I'll be like, fuck wrong with this nigga. This nigga weird, gang.
But look, though, when you a nigga like me and you might have to come look weird. When you know I live the life that I live, you might have to. There's certain niggas that got my location. Now, if I'm with a female, she gonna have to have my location because I have a knack of leaving the house and not coming home, and then people gotta find me. So,
gotcha.
So. Sis got location, bro got location, son got location, daughter definitely got location.
Nigga, I just my daughter up on iCloud today.
What CC said though. But if I'm in a relationship and she demand my location, she ain't getting it.
Yeah, Matthew Aaron says, nah, it's not toxic, but if it's a necessity to have, then you cooked already. Cece says yes. A lot of yeses. And she says there is a difference between someone demanding your location or feeling as if they have a right to it and you offering it for safety. I agree with that 1,000%.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Respect my no though. Respect my no.
But Shady okay, boom. So how y'all feel about this though? Because this is a trick. This is what goes on, right? I share my location. You have it infinity. You have it forever, right? See, I didn't know this, right? You know, this was brought on to me through some, you know, bad bitches do this. So it trick.
He always has to go back to the bad bitches.
Bad bitches know about this. They turn off. They don't stop sharing, but they turn off where it's available. Like they don't stop sharing it with you. They just turn off where no one can see where their location is.
So you can geolocate certain positions off.
Like I can turn it off.
Like so you can be like, if I'm in slow, you can't register where I'm at when I'm in slow.
It'll just say user no found.
Wow, interesting.
But it like it's there. You know what I mean? Like it's there. So niggas' phones die. You know what I mean? If you're doing that, then yeah, like then there's no point of having the low. But trustworthy people, you know, I don't think it's toxic for real.
You know, I had 2 phones, so I'd only give the location to the phone that I leave at the house.
Nah, I know someone that's cold. I know a cold shorty. She got one on she got her iPad only at the crib. Lock it to the iPad. Yeah, it's same as the phone. Same thing. Lock it there. Now I'm always at the crib. And then move it when she at school. When she at school, put it to her phone. When she at work, put it to her phone. When she at home, she going off that one. And when she leave from there, you don't know where she at. I said, "Nah, you a cold piece, yo."
Facts. When I used to work at the strip club, yo, I leave a low phone at the home.
Nah, I like to have lows. Like I like to make sure all my niggas is safe for real. I like to make sure people know that I'm safe. And then sometimes I don't like to text my niggas where they at. I might just end up in their city, and I'll be like when Key was staying over at where my grandparents used to be. I'll be if I got his low, I'll be like, oh, he at the crib. Let me hit him before I stop up over there because I see he at the crib. See if he doing something. So I don't know, just making sure niggas is safe and.
That makes sense. And I don't think that's toxic. I just think that when it's demanded, then that's when I have a problem with it for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
it can always get tricky though, because if you got it and then you don't want somebody to have where you at and you turn it off, do they deserve to be mad? Like,
I don't think so. Not at all. Like, if I gave it to you, I could take it away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's why I feel like it get tricky though. Like, it get a little tricky though, because it's like, yeah, that you right.
Like that's no different. Like if I give you the key to my house and then I don't want you to have the key to my house. So I say, give me back the key to my house, nigga. Like I have the right.
I'm talking about if we still in a relationship where you want them to have the key. Like if you want them to still have your location.
So you're saying you turn it off for certain locations.
Yeah, you turn it off for certain.
I think if you should not be with somebody who you can't trust to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's in fact right there.
I think that's what Matt was saying too. Yeah.
I don't want to be with a bitch who I gotta stress if she turned her location off. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I gotta accept the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a no nonsense type nigga. If you turn your location off at 2:00 in the AM after the club, we done. Bro, hold on. What do you mean? Because if I let you go out on a girls' night and at 2 a.m. I see the location disappear, what you think gonna happen when you get back to this motherfucker?
Yeah, it's gonna be a Shady Hot Mess says I travel alone a lot, so if I'm in Uber alone at night and I'm sending my location to the girlies, but if a man want me to share my location, it's a hard no. Why though? Why is it a hard no? Is it just because it feels like a violation of privacy, or is it?
I guess let me know if this is toxic. So you know how I said I don't be looking where they at in the house?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But when I let my girl go places.
I hear you,
right?
Shady. Go ahead. Yeah.
I let her do her thing. Like when she want to go somewhere, go out. You know, I don't be tripping. She go out to like, let's say Jamaica or something. I like to see where they staying. I got the address, memories in my mind. This is where you staying. I got your location. I see where you staying. When you go out, you know what I mean? When you out, I feel like when you go out 11 to 2 o'clock is when you go out. You should be coming home about 2:30 the latest, you know? So if I check your location about 2:30 and I see you somewhere not at the club or not at the house, then I'll have an issue, you know, because I know where you was, you know. I don't know if that is, and all that. Yeah, is that stalking? Like, I don't feel like that's stalking. But
not if that's like your main. Like, if y'all was just dating for 2 weeks, then yes. Well,
you shouldn't have the low after 2 weeks.
No, it's not. No, because to me, that I think that's what really matters is like even if I've given my location to my girl, I've hated it and I've protested it every step of the way, but I've given.
Hey, did you hear this nigga? That's crazy. I hated it,
and I protested it, and I made it the bane of their existence. But I gave them the location, you know, because at the end of the day,
at that point, I wouldn't even want it.
Good, you know what I'm saying? Like good, but I'm gonna give it to you if I'm in a relationship with you, like, and I don't think it's unreasonable to expect that in a relationship. Like, but it depends on the duration of that relationship. Like, I have dated women who, like, I've been dating them for like 2 weeks and they're like, can I have your location? I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You still got to knock to come in my house. Like, no, you can't have my location.
That's a good question. Yo, niggas got to knock when they come over?
Ain't so many niggas been over my house, man. So I don't know.
Are you black?
I know how, like,
but do niggas got to knock at your house?
Bro, you know how the way I was raised? If you don't knock on that door because you just open the door, nigga, violence will ensue to you, bro.
Word. I feel like family and friends. There's tons of family and friends where I just walk in the house.
Do I ever walk in your house, KO, when I come over there?
No, but I feel like you ain't been to my house enough to do that. I feel like after a certain amount of time,
we've known each other enough that I could walk through the door and
all right, boom. I ain't never been to your crib. I ain't never been to your crib. I would knock. I'm knocking. Yeah. After like 6 times, 7 times, 8. After I can't count no more.
Yeah. After that, yeah.
Then I'm if I tell you I'm here and I'm like,
I don't mind.
Guess what? You niggas better knock and call every fucking time, nigga. Nigga fuck around and have some violence ensue, and then I'm gonna be the bad person. Cause
I feel like I could see it both ways.
But I'm also the nigga that never locks his doors. So
you dangerous.
Die.
He said,
you're welcome.
He said, die.
You are welcome. You are welcome to meet Jesus. Like wherever if you like die.
I'm not gonna play with you like that.
I don't like. Yeah, I've never had anybody attempt to do that. Anyone that knows, die. You're welcome.
And I know that
I'm not gonna play with you like that, but I don't trust the
No, not you. I know, not you.
I'm just saying, period, that I was raised to lock that door. If you look at the statistics of all serial killers, you know how people die? Leaving the door unlocked. It's a written statistic. That door gonna stay locked.
Yeah, no locked doors. No, I hate it, bro. I hate coming home. Nah, because I had to low key, like, you know, new situation, new shit. I had, you know, niggas is accustomed to something. You know what I mean? Most people are accustomed to that thought process. I'm the minority in that thought process. But when I come home, cooked, late, ain't no key. I don't have no house key. I don't ever carry a house key. I lose all my shit. I got a car, so I don't have to carry a car key. It's just on my phone. So when I come,
convenience
if I come and that door is locked, when I open that door, try to open that door and it's locked, I get furious, bro. I get so mad, bro. I get so mad.
Yo, shout out to Shady Hot Mess says she's into privacy, so that's why, as a journalist, that's why she don't want to give out her low either. CC says exactly, and furthermore, because why can't people have privacy? I like my chat to love privacy, man. I thought people didn't give a shit about privacy anymore, to be honest. Gia
am I really invading your privacy that I know where you're at?
Yes, like, 1,000% yes. That's surveillance. That is called surveillance.
I'm not surveilling you. I'm not surveilling you. I'm not watching you in your house and your movements of what you're doing. If I have your location, how am I spying, invading your privacy and spying on me? Like how?
Surveillance isn't constant observation. It's having access to survey me whenever you feel like it. I
look up the definition of the word, because I don't know. Maybe that's like the ignorant word. It's just maybe got a bad connotation to me. Maybe it's just spicy to me. Oh no, look it up.
It's very big. So it says surveillance is the systematic, close watching of individuals or groups for information gathering, often by governments, law enforcement, or private entities, using methods like CCTV, electronic monitoring, wiretapping, data mining, and physical stakeouts, serving purposes from national security and crime prevention. And see, that's what it's used for. And I don't like, nigga, you ain't solving no crime. You don't need to know.
But I ain't using it for that. I ain't surveilling you. I ain't the popo. I ain't the Johnny.
I personally don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Not the news.
But I also know, to your other question, I know that I prefer niggas to knock, because somebody I'm really cool with actually did walk in my spot without knocking. And I looked at them so crazy. I didn't say anything, but I realized, but it took me a minute to be like, I know this nigga, like, calm down. Like, it took me a minute to calm down. So I know it matters how many times you've been to the spot before you start walking in.
That nigga said he walked in and I got mad, bro. It took me a minute.
And I had to check myself because I walked into this nigga's house many times now. But I've been to his house many times. That's the thing.
See, that's the double-edged sword, niggas.
So it matters to me the amount of times you've been to the spot. I think it's exactly what you said. Once you can't count how many times you've been over, come on through.
Yeah, I think it matters. I think I know when the nigga lock his doors, right? Like when you know I'm on my way and I say I'm here and your door's locked, then that's when I know you don't like. My nigga Philly, you know, my nigga keep them doors locked, so he'll even know I'm here, and I'm outside, I'm here, you know what I mean? He know I'm walking up.
I know Philly.
Doors is locked.
I know he keeps the door locked. Respectfully, Philly looks like the perfect like trap meme of a nigga peeking out the blinds. You know what I'm saying? like I know that nigga keep his door locked for sure.
Y'all niggas younger than me though, so I don't play them games, nigga. Matter of fact, I don't even like people. So
there's one more question. I think a topic. Oh no, that was it.
That's it.
There's kind of one more. I feel like I had to show it to get my point off. But
it's Friday.
But it's music though, so I don't want to. But here, let me pull it up. So
because we can do it on Monday, bro. Because I know how we do with music. It's gonna be another 15, 20
but
minutes.
It's something we could think about it really think about it, and I'm gonna send y'all the link because 504 just put out a song with Tory Lanez. And a music video, and Tory Lanez whole part is AI, and it makes me think that niggas with budgets should not be allowed to use AI at all. Only independent artists should be allowed to use AI.
But they did it because he's locked up.
Fabio Foreign is an independent
artist. No, he's not. No, he not. He got budgets. He got budgets.
That nigga big independent. That nigga independent, yo.
And it looks
him and Tori independent, nigga. It looks independent.
So terrible, nigga. I can't.
Hey, when you said Fabio, I thought you was gonna talk about how he just got into it with 21 Savage.
I didn't even. I saw the headline. I didn't look into it though because it's
they still going. He's still posting
they
about
going right
Lotto.
now.
He's still posting about Lotto.
And Lotto then hopped in there too. She served Fabio like, look at his excited ass. He thought he was gonna hit. He thought he was gonna hit.
Last thing though, the He-Man trailer. Did we watch it?
Oh yeah, I watched it.
What do we think?
Yeah, I watched it.
I think you was right about the Badlands. Now that I've seen the full trailer. Badlands for sure. Badlands for sure.
I think movies. I low-key think is okay. I'm gonna give it praise while shitting on it. I hate movies that do that when they're from like another world, where they come to this world or they're from this world. They touch an iPhone and then go back to their world. I hate movies like that. Barbie, Super Mario,
right,
Sonic, every movie that is from another world or a game or something, they do that. But I would say I do like how they kind of did that a little bit better in this story. Like they kind of made it. It's gonna be corny though. It's gonna be a corny ass movie, but it has the possibility to be good. It has the possibility to be good corny. But I think like it might do like 600. And if it does, like before it goes to DVD.
I think it tops out at like 150. I think.
I think I don't even watch it.
150 million.
150 million. Okay, yeah. I thought I was tripping. I thought you said 1.5. I was thinking, what the fuck?
150 million. What did you say, Big Mike?
I ain't watching that shit.
Did you watch it did you watch it in the 80s?
Yeah, I watched it because it was the hottest thing on TV when I was a kid.
Okay, but every adult's going. Did you watch that trailer hooks kids? The kids are gonna go. Jared Leto low-key looks cold. I'm curious to see what voice he uses. But I like it.
I will say that is the most comic accurate costuming I've ever seen. I think like he looks dead like Skeletor, like for real. But I just think I don't know. I'm starting to get tired of the Marvelification, the McHughification, the MCUification of all action films is a little much for me. You know what I'm saying? Like strange, like I get that Marvel has done it so well that everybody tries to copy the formula, but I just feel like niggas need to let Marvel have that and figure out how to bring new looks and new textures. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the Marvel look and Marvel tech, I was hoping more so for the Dungeons and Dragons texture versus the Marvel
comic, the comic accurate.
Yeah. So, but we'll see. I'm gonna reserve judgment until I watch it because there have been trailers that I've hated and ended up loving the movie.
Is this one of them? You like the trailer?
No, I hate the trailer.
You hate the trailer?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hate the trailer. I feel like
you're gonna hate the movie. I like the trailer.
But I've been fooled before. It's happened before. So there's been movies where the way I feel about this is I thought the graphics don't look that great. But there's been movies that I've thought that about before, and then I go see them on the big screen, and it's like, oh, this is actually hard. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a reserve judgment, but I'm not excited about it based on seeing the full trailer. I am very excited about Wonder Man though. The more
that shit gonna be cold.
And I forgot that Daniel Destin Credit did that shit.
Yeah, so he directed the first 2 episodes too.
Is Wonder Man gonna be in Doomsday?
I doubt it. They said they're saying that he's not really connected to the greater MCU like that. But I think this show's gonna be so turned that they might make him. You know what I'm saying?
Because Wonder Man inside the comic book, the nigga wasn't to be fucked with.
At all. And they have all the pieces for the West Coast Avengers, so they might as well just pull the trigger. But you know that nigga Feige, bro. Y'all know how I feel about that nigga.
Yeah.
Cool. We can go ahead. Oh, let me read these comments real quick because I do respect the chat. Shady Hot Mess says, CC says, but how does anybody know what is being used for as long as that person has access. It could be used for whatever. That's true. Shady Hot Mess says
weirdos. Why are you around weirdos?
Everything we send over unsecured networks can always be intercepted. I always tell my friends to just come in, but they always not. Just like, come on in. Cool Water says Stockton is like Watson is the hood. Always gotta lock your doors. I'm just saying. Cece said big independent about 5EL. And then is it true that Fetty Wap is out? Yes, Fetty is home. I'm really
and beefing with his baby mamas.
And be looking beef too. That nigga in there was doing push-ups, nigga.
Is he?
What? His baby mamas came out and bashed him. All of them. They like bum.
How many
he came to see your kids?
That nigga got a lot of them.
I mean,
he got. What? Don't he got like 4 or 5 baby mamas?
Yeah, that nigga got a little starting five. Nigga got a basketball team.
His run was so iconic, bro. We're gonna look back on Fetty's run as one of the most iconic.
They need to do how his not just his run and how he went to sell a lot of Fetty.
All right, boom. You want to make Fetty go crazy? This is how Fetty goes crazy. It's what year is it?
2026.
Which means what? We're in the 10 years ago was what?
2016.
10 years ago. 20 years ago, 2016 was the year Fetty came out. All Fetty has to do is go on a crazy run, do Tiny Desk, do all the festivals.
Just as
when
hits.
you do that, and just the hits and promote you have to though. You have to have one certified. It don't got to be Trap Queen and it don't got to be the other joints because it's never gonna be that. But you need a joint. So do Yams, do Trap Queen, do 738, nigga, do all your joints.
Baby, won't
and
you
then
come my way?
Throw that new joint in the middle, every set to the
it's
moon.
up. But I think his run was so legendary. He could take his time on some new shit and just do like a 10-year anniversary tour. Cause it doesn't happen very often, but when the DJ does play a Fetty Wap set in the club, every time I'm always like, yo, this nigga got bops beyond bops, bro. Every single one. He's the only one who took Drake off the song because he didn't need that nigga at all, bro. Like Fetty
took Drake off a song.
The Trap Queen. So
No. The My Way. He did. He did. Drake snatched that shit from Fetty. He didn't even want that nigga on that song because that was a certified hit.
That nigga slid that bitch though.
Yeah, he did slide that. That's one of my favorite. Canceled Out My Ex. I put a line through that bitch. Life.
That nigga felt that. No, hey, rap is hilarious, dog. When they're live, that niggas feel, they be like that
life changing. I love that shit.
It'd be the most simple shit. Like
no, the way I just remember being in the club when that shit came out. It was like niggas will never know. Young niggas will never know.
Bitch, I put a line through that bitch. You got it.
Niggas will never know. Niggas will never know.
Nigga be in the corner like real shit, bro.
Yeah,
real shit.
Hard body. And then last thing, I just want to give a Krondon appreciation statement. I feel like niggas don't appreciate Krondon enough. You know what I'm saying? We celebrate all these rappers who fucking Krondon is he's a West Coast rapper, but he's playing Tombstone and Spider-Man. But this nigga has had.
I didn't know he was a rapper. I didn't know he rapped.
Yeah, he's in an iconic LA rap group.
Iconic LA rapper, bro. And like the way he's elevated into a new space, I feel like he don't get enough props.
Yeah, because nobody knew he rapped. That's weird.
and I've heard
that shit. Nah, niggas ain't know that nigga Tombstone was rapping. Niggas ain't know that.
Niggas, the West Coast niggas know. Like the West Coast
nigga looks like that nigga looks like his character. He
the only albino we know, nigga.
I didn't know that nigga was. I didn't know no albino rapper made it. Nigga, I didn't.
He made it though, but like I think everybody I've heard that has worked on Spider-Man has said his performance is like next level. And I only watched Black Lightning because of him. Like he's dope, and Halo too. I thought he was good in. So he shout out to Krondon. I just want to say that.
Yeah, his voice is crazy. He does the voice of Tombstone in the cartoon.
Let me shut up.
I didn't know he rapped. I didn't know he rapped. I didn't know he was a LA rapper.
It wasn't towards you. It was when as soon as that nigga said when he played on Halo, and I was thinking, I'm like, oh man, here we go with this. Oh man, here we go. That nigga Lord know what I'm talking about. That's why I just.
I know, my nigga. I know. I will let you get it. All right. Anyways, y'all, let us know what you think. Are you excited for He-Man? Is it toxic when they ask for the low? Are you leaving your lady if she has Alzheimer's? That's crazy questions. Crazy questions. Well, let us know in the chat. In the meantime, Big Mike, let the people know how they can support what you got going on.
Man, you already know what time it is, man. I'd rather be balling, man. Straight lace, no chase. Something to come soon, man. I got something cooking, man. I'm trying to get it right, man. Catch me right here Mondays and Fridays with the guys, man. Uno from 7 Records and in KO from CTC Records.
It's all good. It's all. You gonna slip up and call me Lord one day? It's cool.
Hey, bro, tell him what happened. Tell him what happened at the funeral when niggas had you in a circle and they was talking that Lord shit.
Yeah, he wasn't having it. The nigga was he was not having the blaspheme.
In front of the church, neither. Yeah. That nigga was not having it.
Which is crazy because you don't even know Jesus and you know me, my nigga. That's fucked up.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
What's
Yo, that's crazy, dog. Man, support the Patreon, patreon.com/7. I can't fuck with this nigga. 7pn.com. And get all the music, bro. I'm here Monday through Friday with this blasphemy ass nigga and OG, man. I'm here. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'll see y'all Monday, all right?
Yes, sir.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. If you like what we do and you want to support, please visit connect.club. You feel what I'm saying? Grown black men settling their differences without violence. Y'all saw that? Watch the first half of this episode if you missed it to see how you settle disputes peacefully. Let it be a lesson. And support connect.club. Become a member. And then don't forget, if you want to win $50 for your music, if you think your music is good enough to win money, then submit for Iconic. It's the only online song battle put on by Connect the Coast every Thursday, 8 p.m. Submit at nero.fan/connectthecoast. Submissions will open tomorrow. And then also we're dropping these brand new hoodies, these brand new loading hoodies on Monday. I'm really excited about it. A lot of people have been DMing me about them, asking about them. We have them in red, white, and black. It's the first time we've printed different color. I'm all wrong about that. It's the first time we printed different colored triangle logos too. So the white hoodie has a black logo, I think. The red hoodie has a black logo. The white hoodie has a red logo. And the black hoodie has a red logo too. But our colors are inverted on all the different hoodies. And they're really dope. And it's a great way to support. They drop on Monday on the website. And you get 10% off if you're a member. So become a member as soon as you can. Connect.club. And I will see you guys on Monday. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Don't drink and drive. Thank you for all the chats. We appreciate it. And if you missed any portion of this, you can catch it on YouTube or Meta. And we'll see y'all on Monday. Deuces.